What if all the oxygen on Earth vanished just for 5 seconds? Would we just hold our breath? What would happen to the atmosphere? What would happen to the environment? This is What If. Go on, take a nice deep breath. Feel how satisfying that is. That air filling your lungs is about 21% oxygen next to 78% nitrogen. So oxygen isn't the most abundant gas in our atmosphere, but it is the most important. Without it, plants, animals, water, us humans wouldn't be where we are today. Now, 5 seconds may not sound like a whole lot. Most of us can go at least 30 seconds without breathing. You might think it would happen so fast your body wouldn't even notice. And in a way, you're right. Your breathing would actually remain normal. But as for everything else, not so much. In just 5 seconds, the Earth would look completely different. First, you can say goodbye to the Hoover Dam, the Pantheon Dome in Rome, and anything else made of concrete.
Oxygen acts as a special binding agent for concrete. Without it, those structures are just dust. They would all instantly collapse. Speaking of buildings, any piece of untreated metal would instantly fuse to another. There's a thin layer of oxidation on metals that prevents them from welding on contact. Without oxygen, that protective layer vanishes, and pieces of raw metal would instantly bind together. If you happen to be relaxing at the beach at the time, expect a severe sunburn. The ozone layer, our shield against the sun's UV radiation, is made of 3 atoms of oxygen. Take away the oxygen, and the shield is gone. The Earth would become extremely dangerous. Our defenses would be completely stripped away, and we'd be exposed to unfiltered cosmic rays. And that sudden, deafening pop you'd hear, that's your inner ear exploding. Losing 21% of our air pressure in an instant is equivalent to being at sea level and dropping 2,000 meters in the blink of an eye. Our ears wouldn't have enough time to adapt. Having a good time yet? Well, don't expect it to last long, because you're not going anywhere. Without oxygen, there's no fire.
Combustion in our vehicles becomes impossible. Every internal combustion engine would stop. Every non-electric car, bus, and train would stall. Planes will fall from the sky, and millions of cars would just quit. As those planes fall, you'll notice the sky would be completely dark. Not twilight, not dusk, but pitch black. Before sunlight hits the Earth, it bounces off multiple particles in the air, including oxygen. With fewer particles to scatter it, the light from the sun would travel straight through, and our blue sky would become a black void. Oh yeah, and while all this is happening, the very ground beneath your feet would disappear. The Earth's crust is made up of 45% oxygen. Without it, the crust would fracture and crumble, and continue to crumble until there's nothing left. That would send you and everyone else on the planet into a free fall straight toward the core. Sound like fun? Probably not. But luckily, you can take another deep breath of 21% oxygen, knowing this will never, ever happen. For more things that are fun to speculate on, keep checking back with What If.